Away and running. Blazing speed from Boss Angel today beats everyone like they were standing still. One pair of hands came away in second, and Bear Grease is traveling sweetly on the far outside. Finally came away in that fourth place position along with Masked Heroine, and Suzy Q the Queen is wide, but now takes that fourth place position away. There's a three-pronged battle up top with 4 furlongs to go, and Boss Angel is the dictating speed at the 3.5, and the lead's only a half a length. One pair of hands drops away silently in that second place position, and Bear Grease is trying to go past that rival now. Suzy Q the Queen is continuing this wide bid, now lands second, and acres of space to the last two, which is Masked Heroine, and finally, there's a quarter to go, and Boss Angel continues the lead. One pair of hands is resurgent, and deep on the course is Suzy Q the Queen, and winding up from last is Masked Heroine, but they all gotta sprout wings to come and catch Boss Angel, has kicked away with authority too inside the final furlong. A good battle for second between Suzy Q the Queen and one pair of hands with 70 yards to go. Boss Angel was never headed at even money. One pair of hands was second, Suzy Q the Queen third, and Bear Grease finished fourth. Away and running. Blazing speed from Makoto today. Orokovics is also right there chiming in, and Sydney's bid is a little wide. Around the first turn they go. It's the early leader belongs to Makoto, tracked intently by Sydney's bid, and on the far side is Russian to the circle. Orokovics is a settled fourth with Delta Ridge scraping paint. Second last is God-Given Right, and last of all is Blackwater Falls. So two of them are in step, and it's Makoto who takes the trail up the rail, and Sydney's bid's only a neck away in second. Russian to the circle is 3 wide, leaving the first turn behind, and Orokovics has no excuses in fourth. Delta Ridge continues to track sweetly up the fence, but is blocked for a clear run. Blackwater Falls is getting closer, so is God-Given Rights. 3 lengths would cover tip to tail. They race down past the 4. Makoto still controls things all his own way. Chasing is Sydney's bid in that second place position. Delta Ridge with no excuses today with a dream trip while ground saving, and Orokovics goes wide. Russian to the circle has nowhere to give, same for God-Given Rights, and Blackwater Falls drops away. A long looking last inside the 5/16. Makoto is trying to stick the trip for another 2 furlongs, and Sydney's bid is wide and out of trouble. Delta Reds gets a pop of the crop, and Orokovics is coming alive. Homeward bound now, and Makoto is trying to hold off a 3-pronged attack, and Orokovics is the first one to play his hand. Inside the final furlong, where Orokovics comes storming to the lead. Makoto gives way. Delta Ridge scampering up the fence. Sydney's bid in tight 16th pole. Orokovics has got it. Orokovics has won it. Second went to Delta Ridge, third went to Makoto, and Sydney's bid was fourth. They're all in line. Away and running, slow to go is in Anna's quest. Good speed from Nibbles today, who breaks right on cue. Up the inside, Saida Al-Haraza patiently ridden third, passed in tandem by Amazon Queen, and Classic Colors to the outside. And in Anna's quest was a step slow with a lap to go. So up and around the first turn at the 7.5, so Nibbles makes play and shows the way by a neck. Amazon Queen right there, glued to her every single move, and there's a gap of one back to a wide trip for Classic Colors, 3 wide at the midpoint of the first of 2 turns. Saida Al-Hara rides the rail under those tight reins in fourth, and in Anna's quest still lopes along at the back of the pack. 7 lengths would cover front to back. So Nibbles carves out the clock, and it's a methodical pace too, and shows the way by only a neck. Amazon Queen now ups the ante with 5 furlongs to go, and these two ladies take it toe-to-toe at the 4.5. Classic Colors continues to travel good enough on the wide outside. Saida Al-Hara gets shaken up and gets a pop of the crop, not responding. And in Anna's quest, still last of all, there's been no change yet. They navigate the 3.5 furlong peg with Nibbles still in front. Amazon Queen breathing down her neck now, and Amazon Queen takes the lead with 3 furlongs to go. Nibbles tries to dig deep, and on the outside, Classic Colors is warming up to the job. And now in Anna's quest is trying to pick them off one by one, and Saida Al-Hara's in fourth as they turn to the top of the stretch. Amazon Queen had first run off the turn, but Classic Colors is only 2 lengths away. In Anna's quest has had a wide trip and they're homeward bound. Amazon Queen has now slipped away from the opposition and has a sizable break too. Classic Colors is holding on to second. Nibbles rallies for third. Saida Al-Hara and in Anna's quest, and that's how they'll finish. In the top 2, that is, and Amazon Queen has won it. Classic Colors was second. Show photo between Saida Al-Hara and Nibbles. Away and running. Good speed to the center for Call the Popo. There's the speed of Insightful along with Snooty. So as they settle down on the inside at Snooty, Insightful right there too, and they blaze the trail down the back of the track. And Call the Popo's wrangled back in third. Towards the outside, Luck Be a Lady Tonight shares that position with him. And then you have Thea's Theme traveling in that 5th place position. Second last is Moon Me Again, and Daily Briefings out the back around the turn with 3 furlongs to go. Insightful, she comes calling for the lead, but dealing with the oncoming presence of Luck Be a Lady Tonight. Snooty tries to counter that attack. Thea's Theme is right behind the speed, and Moon Me Again is closing in with good energy, but is 5 lengths down off the leader. Insightful turns them in at the 3/16 pole with a 2-length lead. Up the fence is Thea's Theme. Deep on the track is Luck Be a Lady Tonight, and Daily Briefing is closing in sweetly. There's a furlong to go. Insightful off the 705-day layoff is huffing and puffing now. Thea's Theme comes storming to the top. Thea's Theme's gonna get it. Thea's Theme is 17-1. Place photo between Insightful and Daily Briefing. Luck Be a Lady Tonight was fourth. Away and running to a nice looking start. Good speed from Private Network today. There goes the speed of my Danny boy. Demir is also adding fuel to the fire, and Fortune's Fool is caught very deep around the first turn run. Creative Cloud came away a ground saving fifth, in between rivals is Anti-Up Alex, and my man Vito is last of all. Around the first turn they charge, and my Danny boy is showing them the hind end today and shows the way by a length and a tail. Demir is hot in pursuit in second, and Private Network settles sweetly in that third place position. Anti-Up Alex is now trying to thread on through, passed in tandem by Fortune's Fool and up the inside Creative Cloud, and my man Vito still last of all at the 5 furlong point. So my Danny boy playing Catch Me If You Can at the 4.5. The lead's a length and a half. Demir is right there stalking every single step of the way. Private Network continues to save a lot of ground with the run of the race. Fortune's Fool is going to be caught wide both turns. My man Vito starts a move on the far outside, but is in the 4 path. Creative Cloud backpedals, and so does Anti-Up Alex. Around the bend with 5/16 to the end. My Danny boy is bracing for the challenge of Fortune's Fool. Up the inside, Private Network tries to re-rally, and Demir not responding under whip encouragement. There's a quarter to go, and on the outside, Fortune's Fool wants to lead and kicks for home. My Danny boy tries the counter in second, and a distant third is Private Network, and completing the superfect is my man Vito, but inside the final 200 yards, Fortune's Fool at even money just running up the score. Fortune's Fool and Kevin Gomez a decisive winner over my Danny boy, Private Network, and then came my man Vito. Away and running. Great speed today from Baracho. Also showing good early toe is Chicks Dig Scars, and there is Awesome Strong, puts into the top 3 frame. Chief Ron came away in that 4th place position. Full Authority rides that rail, and last of all is Threes Over Deuces. So the pace is solid for the level, and Baracho sets the tone and leads by 3/4 of a length, but Chicks Dig Scars is right there eyeballing the speed, and Chief Ron is making a bold middle move. Awesome Strong with the money on sits behind a trio of speed and gets shoved upon to stay with the top trio. Near the backfield continues to be Thor Authority and passed by threes over deuces. Around the bend with 5/16 to go. Baracho still has the pace in his hands. Chick's Dig Scars is making that one work for it. Deep on the course, Chief Ron is closing in. 4 wide threes over deuces. Awesome Strong, the favorites in deep water. They turn, and there's a good fight for supremacy. And deep on the track, here comes threes over deuces, trying to roll past them all. Chief Ron digs in too. Up the rail is Baracho. Chick's Dig Scars gives way. 50 yards to go. Threes over deuces has won it over Chief Ron, Chick's Dig Scars, and then came Baracho. Away and running. Stumbling start for Huge Bigley. Good reaction from Helium today, but there goes Wow, What a Summer. And that horse takes the lead, with Helium keeping that one honest. Up the rail is Huge Bigley, and No Need to Worry is last of all. So they pass the 7.5 furlong point, and Wow, What a Summer leads the charge around the turn and has opened up with ease. Wow, What a Summer leads by almost 2. Helium backs off the speed in second, and after a stumbling start, Huge Bigley rides that rail only 2 lengths down from the leader, which is Wow, What a Summer, and passing the 3/4 pole last of all is No Need to Worry. So they flash down to the back of the track, and Wow, What a Summer has things all his own way today. The lead's a length and a tail. Helium is right there, shadowing the speed every step of the way, and Huge Bigley continues to ride that rail as that 5 furlong pole quickly approaches, and under a ride now, No Need to Worry is 6 lengths last. There's 4 furlongs out from the winning line, and still leading the charge is Wow, What a Summer. The lead's a length. Huge Bigley right there in a position to challenge if good enough. Helium is trying to counter in that second place position, and still last of all is No Need to Worry. So now the plot thickens, and Huge Bigley comes calling for the lead, and Helium is poised to take that runner on. Wow, What a Summer puts the cue in the rack, and still last of all is No Need to Worry as heads turn for home. Despite a stumbling start, Huge Bigley now slipping away from the opposition with a 1-length lead. Helium is going to try to fight the entire length of the Delaware stretch, but Huge Bigley continues to lead. Helium not going down without a fight and is resurgent at the 16th pole. Huge Bigley still leading. Helium is still chasing. Huge Bigley got it by a dwindling neck. Over Helium, No Need to Worry, and then came Wow, What a Summer. Away and running. Good speed today from Shine Like a Diamond. Inside pace pressure from Let's Be Honest. Also right there is Liking It Twisted and Rosy Apple. And on the deep on the outside, Prospera is right there too. So there are five of them stretch across the course. Between Dreams is second last and Playera is last of all. So as the dust settles, Liking It Twisted leads the charge, passing the half-mile pole. Let's Be Honest trying to squeeze on through a very tight spot. Shine Like a Diamond is three deep. Prospera is four wide. Rosy Apple watches this quartet of speed blaze past the 3 furlong peg. Between Dreams is second last and Player rides that rail. There's a quarter to go and Shine Like a Diamond emerges with the lead. It's only 3/4 of a length. Prospera will try to kick again in that second place position, and closing deep on the track is Between Dreams. They swing in. Shine Like a Diamond is kicked away to a 4-length lead. Absolutely flying is Between Dreams on the far outside. The Duke Grays battle for the exotics, including Prospera and Let's Be Honest, but it's over up top, and this 5-1 winner is Shine Like a Diamond. Between Dreams got up for second, Let's Be Honest was third, and Prospera finished fourth.
Delaware Park.